ladies, gents, everyone else. Welcome to stream. What is going on? We got the early squad. We got Exito, Brenda, Brad, amazing username. Qzip, Pretzel2, Leodid, Begosi, Mr. Fox Tech. Wait, I already said that other name. Borky, Pebbles, Fedic, Cat25, Omega Cat 9999. That's Skylar29, Atlas Neos, and Lord Nolla. Epic. Early squad, welcome in. How are you doing? Let's chat. Yes, a little bit of a chill stream today. Because I may be summoned later. I may have to end stream early and be summoned later, but we should have at least 2 hours, I think. And I'm gonna be working on my next YouTube video. Oh my gosh, did you know I'm a YouTuber, guys? I didn't know that. And as usual, I am not gonna explain what the video's about. You're just gonna have to guess based on context clues. Partially because I like being mysterious, and the other reason is because if I were to explain it, I would have to explain it every 5 minutes. Did that head pat work, by the way? Somebody redeemed a head pat, but I didn't see it. I hope it works. Completely mispronounced my name in Slavic. Well, how am I supposed to know that? Didn't work. Okay, that's really cool. Let me just try closing and reopening my bot real quick. My deepest apologies. You know what they say, can't have a chip stream without a technical difficulty or two. I mean, it also seems like my notifications didn't even go out because I've got like 5 viewers on YouTube right now. It's okay, I wanted a chill stream anyway. It's fine. There we go. There we go. I wonder if it shows... It probably won't show the old redeems. Where do I see that again? Here. Here, let me just redo that one for you. There you go. Okay. Nice to know everything's working now. But my chat got deleted. Yeah. You dual streaming on Twitch? I am indeed. Because I'm such a pro at multitasking. I've got like one eye on YouTube chat and the other eye on Twitch chat. That's how I'm so good at reading them. Both. It's definitely not just a bot that puts both chats in one. Don't worry about it. I now art on a daily basis because of you. I don't know whether to apologize or congratulate you. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna be working on the keyframes for my next video today. And in the meantime, we shall chat about things and stuff. Am I going to... which brush am I going to use? I used the... I think I used the pencil brush in my last video. Don't ask why I don't remember what I did in my last video. Let me just... let me check. Who is this Chipflake? At least my stream pops up when you search Chipflake. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I did use the pencil, which makes it a little difficult to color. But I just really like the aesthetic of it. Doctors recommend aariing for at least thrice a day. Absolutely. I know because I am a doctor. I'm a doctor of aarology. Thrice. It is 1 AM. I like that you choose your time to come in here at 1 AM. That's very honorable, and I appreciate it. Although, please look after yourself. Okay, let me start with this frame actually. Bro said. Yapology, that's another name for it, yes. Do not pat me, by the way, that is illegal. My music's a little bit loud, give me a sec. There we go. Good afternoon from Spain. Do you also have really bad weather over there, or is it nice? It's I gotta say, weather here lately, a little bit depressing. It's just extremely cloudy all day, every day. Cold in Arizona? Isn't it kind of rare to be cold there? Yo.
Moi Bose, Luzi, Mama Posvolila mi tylko nebik zikoli. Wolno pik, jaki tu fajn, pros. Teraz zagraj w Fortnite i napi zikola. Yippee.
Great. I gotta like compile every language of that eventually, and we're gonna rate which was the best language. What was that? Was that Polish? Can any Polish people in the chat confirm how good his pronunciation was? Anyway, I really appreciate it, Calcidon, you legend. Thank you very much. I'm thoroughly enjoying every What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, like, it's funny to me how quickly I realized that it's the Cola Fortnite guy. Aaron cute? Who is this? Who is this Aaron? Not me. Okay, so I'm doing some like fancy perspective shit here, which is very ambitious for me because I'm particularly bad at perspective, honestly. Anyway, it might take me a while to like figure this out, but I'm kind of thinking of like, I don't know if I should make it more dynamic than my beautiful storyboard over here. What software is it? This is Clip Studio Paint. Yeah, you got it. It does say it on the top, actually. So I just like rough out the fingers. Like his thumb would be like, yeah, like that, and then hand itself is kind of like this. This is where the fingers start. And then what if I make him... Wait, I need to make my storyboard. Like that, so I can't see it. Live in Australia, it is so wet right now, and I have like 30 mosquitoes on me right now. I can't sleep. Bro, I feel that. It's definitely not as bad as you're describing. But, recently I had a mosquito in my room. And, this guy was literally invisible. Like, me and my partner were searching for it for like an hour straight. Literally couldn't find it. So, now I have like 3 mosquito bites on my arm. Very cool, very nice. It was very fun waking up every hour to very high-pitched squealing in my ear. It was very cool, very cool. Oh, you have 30 mosquito bites, not literally 30 mosquitoes. I don't know why. I don't know why in my brain I wasn't like, 30 mosquitoes at once is quite a lot. Do you remember what you had for breakfast? Are you talking to me? I actually do. We had some leftover rice. And my partner mixed it with some eggs and see, this is how good I am at multitasking. Onions, there we go. That's the word. Eggs and onions, and it was quite nice. And he drew a little cat face on it, you know, like Japanese omurice. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? No, an onion fried the rice. I can understand the mistake though. Nicest weather in Australia. Is that a joke, or do you actually have nice weather right now? Yeah, it was pretty nice. I love my partner very much because it means I get really tasty food. Like, to be completely honest with you, you don't want to know.
Herr Anumala imiset. Etini Antoi Minule Vein Coca-Cola. Sayuoda. Queen Kazishti Seon. Kiitos. NYT Seon Fortnite Yayuo Cola. JIPPP.
Yeah. Very interesting. Thank you again, Couch you legend. Appreciate it. Very fun and insightful message right there. These probably sound so scuffed to people of the whose native language that is. I don't know whether to apologize or say you're welcome. Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't want to know what kind of shit I would eat if I if I was living on my own. Like, I can tell you right now, one of my favorite snacks growing up was what is known as a ketchup butty. AKA a piece of white bread with some butter on it and a dollop of ketchup. That's the kind of shit I would eat. if my partner was not in my life. Like, unironically, I'm not even joking. Been so long since I've watched Chipflake, still good. Thank you very much. No, I'm not. I'm honestly, like, not bad at cooking. I just, I don't know. I guess I don't care about it enough to go through the effort of that I would go through the effort of cooking every day if I lived on my own. Like, I would do it sometimes. I did cook stuff. Before I moved here, I made fried chicken once. That was pretty cool. Like, occasionally I would make stuff, but I just have a weird relationship with food, I guess, where I just kind of like can't be arsed. Which I know is not good. Don't get me wrong. I think it's more like a efficiency thing, I guess. Like, I have a bad habit of always trying to maximize my free time. So the idea of spending an hour cooking doesn't fit with that, I guess. Just got my first ever drawing tablet. Hell yeah, congrats. How is it so far? Did you get used to it yet? Like cooking but hate cleaning? That's another thing. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from cooking, by the way. It's definitely worth it, and there are things you can cook that don't take really long. Yeah, I really don't know why I always have the urge to like optimize my my life. You do traditional art still. I find digital art confusing. I occasionally do sketches in my sketchbook. I try not to like rely on digital art too much, I guess. Like, hello?
Ich habe Cola. Ich werde Fortnite spielen und dabei Cola trinken. JIP.
You good? What? Thank you very much, Alchidot. I really appreciate it. That's that was not what I expected, because also I didn't get randomly changed. What the hell? Here we go. Okay, I was about to say, I hope it's not the German one. I think that was the first time the text-to-speech actually drew out the letters. Usually he's just like, eat, and then he's done. Maybe because it was like a sort of German word. I don't know, that was great though. That was wonderful. Thank you very much, dude. See, this is why I stream. This is what streaming's all about. What is your favorite snack? I just told you, the humble ketchup butty. I'm just kidding, it's not. I haven't eaten one in a while, okay? I usually eat them when my partner's not home, because otherwise he would make fun of me. What is my favorite snack though? The thing is, I don't snack very much, honestly. I kind of like try not to get into snacking because I don't want to build a bad habit off of that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think this was better when when the arms were like on the sides. Let's see if I still have the history. Yeah, like kind of like that, right? I'm gonna see if I can find some references online. Ah. That guy really likes Cola and Fortnite, apparently. I mean, who doesn't? Come on. What do I even search for? Hands from the front. These are not from the front. I hate it when you're drawing something so specific that it's really hard to find references for it. I mean, maybe I'm just thinking about this too much, because like, looking back at it, it's actually not bad. Me when. Ah, gotten used to the art tablet, well, to an extent. It's still somewhat complicated. Yeah, it does take a little while to get used to, so definitely don't feel bad. Definitely don't feel bad about yourself if you're struggling to get used to it for a little while. Just keep at it, and you'll get it. Let me add in the previous keyframe, maybe that's gonna help me. Hey Chip, wanted to let you know that I'm now trans. Okay, not to like, actually you, but doesn't that mean you were always trans, but you only just figured it out? Sorry, congrats. Congrats on figuring yourself out. Came to realize I type at a really slow pace. Dude. Same. Except, my typing speed is actually really fast. But I just take so long to, like, type the actual message. I think I just, like, have a really bad habit of overthinking what I'm trying to say. It is a trait that I am trying to work on, actually. Because I feel like overthinking every message I type makes them like more stressful than they're supposed to be. Like I get in these situations where I feel like keeping up with people is like stressful. And then I disappear into the night for 2 to 5 business days. Can you type with 10 fingers? I can't. I tried learning how for a little bit, but I got frustrated because of course I did. But I mean, I can type pretty fast using a couple fingers, so don't know if it would really benefit me to learn that technique, you know. You have a reference for your character somewhere on your socials. Also, hi Ivy, how's it going? I have actually, if you go to chipflake.com, the final link is my toy house, which has all of my characters on there. When it comes to Chip specifically, though, you know, little kitty, little cat. He doesn't have a reference, because it's kind of like the whole point of him is that he's like your interpretation, if that makes sense. Like I've gotten so like I've been trying to collect all of the art that I've gotten of him on my Toy House account. I'm still missing a bunch, but there's like literally over 100 images. But there's so much variety in them. Like, some people draw Chip with like brown legs, for example, even though he technically doesn't have brown legs. They're supposed to be white, but what I'm saying is I really like that. I like seeing a variety and different interpretations of him. Yeah. So I drew his fingers really blocky just to like help me figure out the perspective, but now I'm kind of struggling with how I want to like detail them. Yeah, I figured you meant my Sona. I just wanted to share that little tidbit about Chip specifically. Because I have been asked a decent amount of times for Chip's ref, but he doesn't have one. That being said, I definitely don't mind seeing interpretations of my other characters as well. Like, slightly quote-unquote incorrect drawings of them. Definitely don't mind at all. I mean, Ryan, for example, he's my husky Sona. He's supposed to have, like this kind of face, like, permanently. But I have gotten some art of him, like, gift art of him, that where he's not making that face. Which is, like, technically not canon, I guess, if you want to describe it in that way. But obviously, it's freaking gift art. I'm not gonna look a gift art horse in the mouth, and I freaking appreciate it so much anyway, you know. So don't take me saying any of this as like I demand my characters to be drawn as accurately as on their references at all times. If I was commissioning art, I would expect it to be like pretty accurate. But if it's a freaking gift, like, I don't care. You can draw them as incorrect as you want. Yeah. like to draw fan art for you. Most of the time I'm a silent watcher of your streams. That's valid. Curious if your Sona has stuff like top surgery scars or something. I don't know if I've ever personally drawn him with top surgery scars personally. But it wouldn't be incorrect, I would say. I definitely don't mind that. Because he is trans like me, so that would be accurate to his character. Indeed. Hey Chip, how are you? I am good, thank you for asking. I'm actually really excited to work on this video that I'm working on right now. I know I say this a lot. But this one's gonna be a bit different, okay? It's gonna be a bit different in a really fun way. I'm really excited. And I'm really excited for. I think I'm gonna try not to like worry about how accurate this part looks, because I feel like when it's all put together and animated, it's not gonna look off. I'm gonna force myself to not spend a ridiculous amount of time worrying about it. Going to Comic-Con in 11 hours, yo. How fun. I've never been to a Comic-Con personally. Is it worth it? Because I don't really like comics. But I know there's like other stuff there. Don't know why, but I love this song. Same. It is a vibe. Do I want him to look like directly into the screen though? Because it is kind of a POV scene. Your streams always get me in the mood to draw despite not knowing anything about how to. Well, maybe that's your cue to learn. Angie. Also gonna dress up as Dipper from Gravity Falls for it. Hell yeah. I have also considered doing Dipper cosplay before. Oh. Directly and eerily into the screen all the way through your soul. I mean, this is the first scene of the video, and I kind of want it to be like immediately like, whoa, what's going on? Like imagine you've never seen a video from me before, and you click on this one. And it just starts like this. I would be like, yo, I'm gonna give this guy, I'm gonna PayPal this guy 200 euros. All the detail. What did Chip do again that human Angie? You will see, he's done many things. Use Minecraft to build drawings sometimes. That's cool as hell. I've done pixel art in Minecraft before. It's really fun. Okay. Wait. I don't want this to be a folder anymore. Yeah. Oh yeah, as usual, if any of you are working on stuff in the background, please feel free to share. I'm curious. Can you time me out for 2 hours and 27.2 minutes, please? Why? Don't tell me what to do. YouTube's not liking the stream right now. Yeah, it seems like YouTube's having issues today, which is very cool and nice. But oh well. I'd be mad if I was doing my commission stream today, but since we're doing just a chill art stream, it's okay. Working on something very niche. Ooh. Working on my website. Ooh. Very nice. Hey, yo, what's up? Not much. I make the YouTube video. I make the YouTube video and I talk to the little people in the glowy rectangle. Working on making a reference sheet for my soda, but it's not going very well. Oh, I always have problems making reference sheets. I hate making reference sheets. I think my problem is, though, that I just, like, overthink it to the point where it feels stressful. Which I'm realizing is a common theme throughout my life. But yeah, I can't tell you when's the last time I actually finished a reference sheet. Which is annoying because I really want to finish I want to finish a reference sheet for each of my characters, at least the ones I'm planning to use on stream. Because so then, you know, people will be able to find them easily if they want to see them. Ah. Yeah, even my socks reference is a bit outdated. I mean, the design is pretty much the same. But I've been planning to make a new ref sheet for him where he's a bit more like sleepy vibes, you know what I mean? Like, I went with the whole like anxious vibe because I like that on other characters. But I don't. Over time, I've realized that I don't really want to like represent myself in that way, if that makes sense. Solution: take a bunch of fan art and plaster them on a sheet. Yeah, they wouldn't all look the same though. They're different art styles. What animation software do you use and could you tell us? Was was du magst und was du nicht magst. Ja, gerne. Ich benutze Clip Studio Paint X. Das ist die X-Version, die mehr Features hat. Was sich auch lohnt, finde ich. Ich finde die X-Version ist nicht so viel teurer als die wie heißt das? Pro-Version. Es ist viel einfacher, so längere Animationen zu machen. Aber du kannst auch in Pro-Animationen machen. Die dürfen halt nur 24 Frames haben. Which is pretty good for making short GIFs and stuff, you know? Yeah. Basically I said, yeah, I gladly, I use Clip Studio Paint X version. And I find that the X version is really worth the price. Even though it's a little bit more expensive than the Pro version. It's still pretty cheap for an animation program, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. You can still animate in Pro, but you are limited to 24 frames. Which is fine for like little GIFs and stuff, of course. But if you want to make like several minute long animations, the X version is very worth it in my opinion. Proud of myself for actually speaking German for an entire minute. Usually I say like the same 3 phrases and then I stop and say nothing for the last 30 seconds because I can't think of anything to say. They should release Clip Studio Paint versions like Pokemon games, so you have to make an arbitrary choice based on which color you like more. That sounds like a great idea. Oh yeah, they asked what's like what I like and dislike about the program. What I dislike about Clip Studio Paint is that it's a bit, like... I feel like the UI could be a bit more user-friendly. Like, there's just so many features and things. And often, let's say, for example, you're using a brush, and the brush isn't acting in the way that you want it to. Sometimes, trying to find the specific setting that you need, like, first of all, figuring out why the brush is even acting in that way, and then, like, trying to find the setting to fix it, sometimes that is such a pain. Just because there's so much stuff you can do in this, in this app. It's kind of like a double-edged sword kind of thing. Although I feel like they've had the same UI for years. It could do with a refresher, which, and on one hand, I understand why they keep the same UI. Obviously, there's already hundreds, maybe thousands of tutorials for this program that are based around what it looks like right now, and making a new UI might make all that obsolete, that's true. But unfortunately, I feel like it makes it a little bit less friendly for new users. Which is why they go so hard on tutorials, I guess. Yeah. Maybe you could add that we have to ask a question and you have to answer that question in German during the 60 seconds. That's an interesting idea. I don't know though. I think if you're gonna redeem the turn German thing, but you're not gonna ask a question or anything, then that's kind of like on you if I don't talk that much throughout the time. I'm not gonna like feel guilty about it. Oh, very fitting song for what I'm animating right now. CSP is so overwhelming. Yeah, it definitely is. If you're new to it. I usually recommend people when they start using CSP for the first time, that they like take all of these like, oh, you can't see that, can you? They take all of like these windows, for example, and like undock them and like close them, and then just use the window menu at the top here to add the ones that they actually need. Because I find the default layout, it just has so many panels that you don't really need. That it definitely helps to solve the overwhelmingness a little bit. If you take the time to like set up the layout a bit more to your personal tastes. Chip model has no mouth rig. True. That's on purpose. I kind of like the look of it, and I feel like it fits his character a lot. Ah. What's gonna be the title of the video? That's the thing. I don't even know yet. If any of you follow my Trello page to see what I'm working on at the current moment, you might have seen that this video is just titled video with a cat emoji because I don't know what to call it yet. Let me rename this for just for organizational purposes. Is organizational a word? talks via telepathy. Yeah, basically. What pen/brush do you use in Procreate? I actually use all the default ones. The one I'm using right now is the mechanical pencil. I believe I've messed around with the settings with it a little bit, just so it's a bit more, like, dark. You can probably see that. And I often use the G pen and the real G pen for lines. Got here an hour late, but I'm here now. How dare you? How has it been an hour already, though? That's wild. It's been an hour? And I've only drawn 3 frames? Are you serious? What? It is a word. Yeah, I totally knew that. I totally used that word on purpose, because I knew it was a word. Favorite music genres? See, I struggle to pick like a specific genre, to be honest, because I'm really annoying when it comes to music. I'm really picky. So I would say that I like death metal, but I only like a couple of songs, a couple of specific songs. Because most genres, honestly, I feel like they have a problem with a lot of the songs sounding the same. I don't know, I find it hard to like name an entire genre, because it's like I do like death metal, but I can't like, I don't know, I don't want people coming at me like, yo, do you know this band? Do you know this band? Do you know this band? And I'm like, I don't know, I kind of like only listen to like 3 bands. But I guess that's true for most genres, and probably most people, actually. But I don't know, I like music. You know what I like when it comes to music? I like it when a song starts playing, and I can immediately tell what the song is. I can like tell you the song name and who it's by, just because it's so like unique. Like with a lot of death metal songs, and dubstep as well is another genre I really like. But with a lot of those songs, they start playing and it's like, yeah, that sounds like really cool and all, but I couldn't tell you who made this. Or I could like make an educated guess at most and then probably get it wrong anyway. I also like chaotic and loud music in general, to be honest. I like pop, but I feel like many people hate on it. They definitely do. And I used to be one of those people as well, actually. Let me just get this straight. When I was 15, I was really annoying about pop music. The thing is, pop in particular, like, it comes from the word popular, right? Es ist eine Genre, was sehr viele andere Genres. Wort. Encompasses, was heißt das auf Deutsch? Ich kenne nicht viele so komplizierte Wörter. Leider. Unbegreiflich? Nee. I wanted to say that pop music as a genre encompasses so many other genres within it. How would you even say that in German? Beinhaltet. Probably something like that. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like saying that you hate pop as a genre is kind of silly. Like, it doesn't make sense, you know. I will say that I typically don't like songs that play on the charts. So maybe in that sense you could say that I'm not really a pop music fan. But I don't know, I still find it hard to just write off an entire, such a broad genre like that, you know? Like music with a good beat, harmonious melodies, and relatable or funny lyrics. That's a good collection of requirements. I gotta say, I'm also a big fan of a good beat. So in the storyboard, I planned for his arms to cover his face. And I just didn't do that here. What hair color do you currently have? Are you a friend of hair dyeing? I have my natural brown hair right now. I've only ever dyed my hair like twice in my life, and I just made it like a bit darker. I really like the aesthetic of white hair, hence why a bunch of my characters have white hair. But I'm kinda like, you know, considering I have pretty dark hair, natural hair, I would have to like bleach my hair a lot, and I kinda don't want to go through that. Hey, what if instead what if he's kind of like this? And then he like, yeah. So I'm thinking maybe he should like slide in here and then do this. Yeah. Cute? No, you. I think long white hair looks really cool in my opinion. Oh hell yeah, definitely. Okay, should I think I'm gonna put... I think I'm gonna put the ball on a separate layer. Should I save it for the background? I mean, I can leave it for now. I can come back to it later. Although, the more I think about it, I don't know about him sliding in. Because I think that would take too long. I kind of... Because this is like a compilation. So you can see. Maybe he's not gonna turn. But he's like already facing that way. With his face. You know, as you do. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with that. Okay, next frame. Yippee. 4 entire frames in an hour. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. And they're still missing background, so they're technically not even done yet. Good times. Good times. Doing good. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Also, I want to say thank you everyone who stopped by my Rain World stream on Wednesday. It was really fun. Sounds kind of silly, but I'm still kind of like feel awkward about people watching me play games. I don't know why it like stresses me out kind of. So I really appreciate everyone who stopped by and gave me words of encouragement. It was actually really fun, and very happy to do it again next week. I think I'm gonna return to having Wednesdays as my gaming days. As long as I'm on track with work on videos and such, of course. So upset I missed the Rain World stream. Oh. It's okay, you could come to the next one. Unless you happen to be busy on every Wednesday. Judging your playstyle. Yeah, I don't know. It's not even just about streaming. I feel uncomfortable being watched. When I do anything, to be honest, not just playing games. Which makes it even more funny that I'm literally literally being watched by a not insignificant number of people right now. I don't know. Maybe because I've done it for so long, like animating on stream. Maybe because I have maybe because I've done it so often at this point, I've like gotten used to it. But with gaming, I'm still like baby steps. Hate having an itchy ear. Ah. Yo, Chipstone, how's it going, dude? Thank you for the resub. I'd love to read that out right now, but for some reason, the last like 10 or so times I've streamed, YouTube just breaks. Like I can't read my chat on desktop anymore. I've gotta read it through my phone. Wait, let me just go get it. At Weird Cat. Who is this weird cat and why is he so strange? Okay, Chipstone said, hello, it's been a hot minute, but it's good to see you. Keep up the good work. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. And I hope you've been doing well too, dude. Feel free to share with the class what you've been up to lately. Was I talking about something? I don't think so. I'm gonna get so good at drawing hands in this specific position. Everyone's gonna be like, yo, is that the guy who's really good at drawing the boy hands? We're talking about people watching you gaming? Yeah, but I think I was done. Chipstone, can you not vent in my chat, please? That's against the rules. I'm gonna have to ban you for life. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious enough, /J. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was referencing the whole like, you know how like some viewers will like vent in Twitch streamers chats, and sometimes the streamers like, bro, I don't know, I'm sorry if that happened, but I don't know how to respond to this. I'm just trying to have a fun stream kind of thing. But on the other hand, some people like take it way too far, and it's like somebody says something like mildly sad, and the streamer's like, can you not? We're trying to have a good time over here. If it isn't obvious enough, my general feelings about that is like, it's good to find a balance, you know. Like I think you can politely ask people to keep chats like relatively positive without like completely dismissing them, you know. Hi Chip, hello. Welcome in. How have you been? I've been keeping up with the videos, but I haven't had much time to watch the streams. How dare you? Now you're getting banned for 2 lifetimes. Yeah, I've been okay. I finally got back into the Rain World streams. I was just thanking chat for everyone who came by there because it was very fun. And I was gonna say something else, but now I've forgotten. Oh yeah, thank you everyone who pre-ordered one of the new plushies. I really appreciate all the support I've gotten so far. Like, a lot of people left. I do see every message that people leave. I did intend to respond to them all, but I didn't manage to, unfortunately. But yeah, I really appreciate the support I've gotten on that plush. I'm really proud of the design, honestly, and I can't wait for them to arrive. See, this is not turning out proper anymore. What am I doing? I think I'm too distracted. Can I be banned for 3, please? No. Listen, you should know better than anybody that if somebody tells me to do something, that makes me not want to do it even more. That is toxic trait of mine, number 35. You ever considered making a pillow pet type chip plush? What is a pillow pet? Is that like one of those that have like the space for your hands? You don't know what a pillow pet is? That was literally my childhood. I don't think they made it overseas. Either that or they were too expensive for my family. That could also be it. Plushies that unfold into a flat pillow. I feel like I've seen an as seen on TV ad of that on YouTube. Like a Djibouti dubs parody. Pillow that has a head on the end and Velcro on the sides, and then when you're not using it as a pillow, you can attach the Velcro and it becomes shaped like an animal. That sounds adorable. Whoever came up with that probably made so much money. Hello, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, thank you very much. How are you doing? I've definitely not been drawing this guy's hands for the last 20 minutes. Had a plush bear that could turn inside out and become a present. That sounds really familiar, actually. I think I had something similar to that too. You know what would be cool? A chip plush. That if you turn him inside out, he turns black and blue. I have no idea how expensive something like that would be to produce, but that would be a cool idea. The problem is there's so much potential for chip plushies, and I don't know, like, at what point is it too much? Like, do people really want like 10 different chip plushies? Black and blue chip, never heard of it before. You know, the character Schnitzel, codename Schnitzel, the one from Evil Clone. Should make a chip plush where if you throw it at the wall it doesn't do anything, but you feel bad about it. I think that goes for every plush so far. I felt pretty bad throwing the loaf at the ceiling. Yes, we want them all. Okay, I stand corrected. I'm gonna cheat. Hee 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 hee. I gotta do surgery on its hands real quick. Yeah, I'd love to make a actual squeaky plush one day. Hello? Also, this is supposed to be frame 6, actually. Frame 5 goes here. Chip plush, but it's an actual cat, and when you order it, you just get a cat. Oh no. That sounds like an animal rights disaster. Now a plush that just turns into a potato chip, that is an idea. New Pringles flavor just dropped. Ah, hello, welcome in. Welcome in, fellow person with Aari in their name. How are you holding up today? Pretty good, thank you. I'm so productive today. Look, I've got an entire 4 frames done in an hour and a half. It's okay. It's okay. Any progress is good progress, and the fact that I'm streaming is also a thing I should be proud of. Really good work, great job. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Better than I could do? Well, you know what? That's fine. You gotta remember that I've been doing this for... How many years have I been an animator for? Because I started when I was like 12. But in the very beginning, I just made like slideshows basically. I don't know if you could call those animations. Anyway, this is definitely me when cat. Yo, was that a nebula? What the heck? Welcome, dude. How many years have I been animating? If I really did start at 12, that would be... 14, 15 years of animating. If you also have that much time of experience, feel free to complain about how I'm faster at animating than you, but if you don't, shut up and be proud of yourself. That is a lot of XP. Very true. And that's why you shouldn't compare yourself to other people. I mean, okay, all things considered, there are healthy ways to compare yourself to other people. But generally, expecting yourself to be as good at something as someone who has like 10 years worth more experience than you is silly and unhelpful. You're welcome. So many years of drawing cat. Yeah, I am. I've literally been animating cats for that entire time. Albeit they were very sparkly back then. Compare yourself to people worse than you. Sage nuts. I mean... something that actually, like, helps me feel less anxious about driving a car is paying attention to how many bad drivers there are on the road. So yeah, even comparing yourself to worse people can be useful. Like it makes me feel so much better about myself when there's a bad driver on the road and they like do things that I wouldn't do. It's like, okay, I wouldn't do that. That means I'm already better than that driving it than that person. If that guy has the confidence to get on the road with those driving skills, like, what are you worried about? Hi, welcome in. Welcome to stream. We're just talking about how you can shit on other people to make yourself feel better when you have low self-esteem. It's a joke, it's a joke. It's a joke. I'm gonna like push this to the extreme. Yeah, that's a lot better. Even this frame could be more like... so it's like ridiculously dramatic. It's me at work every day. I'm an Amazon delivery driver in St. Louis. He said there's always utterly garbage drivers. True. Dude, I once witnessed a Amazon delivery driver backing up into the world's smallest parking space. Spoilers, he did not fit. I don't think anything particularly dramatic happened. He just bumped into the car behind him. But still, the look of shock horror on his face will never leave my brain. Good times. Good times. You know, those situations where you're like, thank God I'm not that guy. Chip, hello, welcome in. Hello. I'm gonna cheat again. We do a little cheating. All things considered, I've always kind of thought that, like, being a truck driver seems pretty chill. Like, okay, maybe not chill, like, all the time. You probably witness more worse drivers than anybody else. But I do kind of like the idea of just, like, driving places for, like, 6 hours. You, like, I don't know, listen to podcasts and stuff. Maybe, like, chat with the other truckers. Seems kind of a vibe. Unfortunately, truck drivers are very underpaid. Reporting you to the animation police for cheating. Joke's on you. The animation police invented this technique. Any tips for drawing humans? Try not to fall into the trap of drawing their faces flat. Because yes, human faces are flatter than, like, animal faces. But they still have contours to them. Like, don't forget that, like, eyes are spheres, for example. And stuff like that. Have you seen Indie Cross? It's about indie games characters gathering together. Episode 2 is gonna be big. I've never heard of that, actually. Is that like an animated series? Web series? Something like that? Isn't cheating at surgery. Thank you. The one doctor in chat finally sticking up for me. Like that road trip you did? Yeah, but, like, imagine getting paid for it. You get paid to, like, chill in your car and drive places. Well, it wouldn't be your car, would it? But you know what I mean. So this scene is gonna be pointing backwards, which is gonna be really fun for me, who is so good at perspective. /S. Ah. Yo, thank you for the resub, zombie ant. I appreciate it. Did you really write ... or was that an error? Eh? Well, either way, I really appreciate it. You have no choice but to accept these funds. Mwahaha. Okay, evil doctor. I see. I see. And I think to myself, like, maybe when I'm, like, 60, I'll get a truck driving license and become a trucker. But then I realize how expensive it is to get a truck driving license, and how badly truck drivers are paid. It is something I would unironically consider though if I not to jinx it, but if I ever had any like health complications in which I would not be able to draw anymore. It's like right now my plan is to like draw for as long as my body allows it. Do like art related jobs as long as I'm able. Okay, I'm gonna... start a truck driving YouTube channel if that's legal, which I don't think it is in Germany. There are truck driving YouTube channels actually. They just usually have to censor any number plates on the road. And if they work for a company, I believe they need permission from that company to make content. There's funnily enough, there's been a lot of cases of people just like doing TikTok live streams where they work, like while they work as like bin men and stuff, and then they get in trouble because, you know, you can't just like you can't just stream like stuff like that without getting permission. Yeah, I don't know if a live stream channel would be possible unless you had some kind of like really reliable technology that would blur everything, blur important information like number plates and stuff. Alright, let me try drawing a box. Maybe that'll help. Because his hands are like together anyway, in kind of like a box format. Blur the entire video. Problem solved. True. Just turn it into an audio drama, really. Just overly describe everything that you're seeing. Problem solved. Perspective drawing, yay. Yeah, like, perspective is despite all these years, it's still one of my weaknesses. But that's because I have a very bad habit of just avoiding it. And not really taking the time to practice it. Which I pay the price for during scenes like this. Yeah, like, why did I draw his hands so big? That doesn't make sense. To be fair, I'm multitasking right now, so my skills are impeded. Audio drama truck live stream would actually be kind of cool and unique, not gonna lie. Unique, yes. But I also feel like it would probably get a bit boring eventually. Because you'd be like, okay, driving down the A205, which is definitely a real road. A blue Toyota has just passed me on the left. I am driving behind a very slow vehicle, which tempts me to overtake, but alas, I have recently passed a no overtaking for trucks sign. But due to the current laws of this particular road, I am unable to escape my doom behind this incredibly slow driver. Which sounds pretty epic, now that I describe it. But imagine that over and over for like 8 hours at a time. Unbelievably invested. Oh, you're gonna convince me to make yet another soda from a universe where I became a truck driver. A friend of mine told me of an ex-coworker who was live streaming themselves while handling customer payment data. Ooh, that is always a good idea. That is extremely smart. What's the most truck driverish animal? Is it a boar? Or a bear, someone in YouTube chat said. Or maybe maybe I would like break the boundaries and do something completely unexpected and different. You know, I really like bats, and I haven't got a bat Sony yet. maybe in a couple of weeks you'll see my new bat Sony who is a truck driver. Any meowing, very true. Honestly, like, truer words have never been spoken. Meow 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 meow. Always taking the night shift. Exactly. Exactly, dude. You get me. Wait, I do technically have a bat soda. It's my Kotu character is a bat cat. Although he's like a weird demon thing, so technically not a bat. But very bat inspired. Also me when cat. Yeah. Hello, hi. How are you today on your vids and streams? Are really fun to watch. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm doing pretty good. I have been summoned though, so probably gonna have to end stream pretty soon. I apologize. See, this is like kinda correct. But it still looks like he's pointing to the side too much. Maybe I should try the technique from the beginning, in which I draw the hands in a square format. Like that. No. Summon to what, if you don't mind asking? Actually, I do mind you asking. How dare you? Summoned to spend time with family. Okay, now I have a box, which should make it a little easier for me to visualize the perspective. Ah. You know what? I think I'm gonna come back to it in the future. Friendly reminder to press Control S to save your work if you happen to be doing anything in the background. Yeah, I think now is a good time to hop off. But thank you very much for watching today and keeping me company while I was doing some animation. It is animation's a bit of a lonely job, so I really appreciate you for stopping by to keep me company and such. It's been really fun today. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I think the most important thing to keep in mind is that